What's up, Internet? I'm Todd Awesome, and I'm going to show you through this week's Nexus Nightfall raid. The modifiers this week are epic, heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers, Lightswitch, minions of the darkness deal much more melee damage, solar burn, solar damage from any source is greatly increased, angry, minions of the darkness won't flinch even after massive damage, and of course, Nightfall. If all players die, you'll be returned to orbit. Let's do this. Once you've reached the Stalk the Servitors section of this strike mission, there'll be 3 servitors you need to take out. This section's probably the most difficult in this strike mission, even though the whole strike mission is very easy. You'll have 3 servitors that come in from different locations on the map, which you'll need to isolate and kill. The servitors will be protected by little minions that you'll want to pick off and then focus on the servitors themselves. You will want to watch out for the captains because they have a solar weapon, and with solar burn on, that can do a lot of damage to you. But if you can return fire with some solar damage of your own, like my Vision of Confluence or my Icebreaker, you can take them out pretty easily. Once you've taken out all the minions and the 3 servitors, an upper room will open that will lead you into the next part of this strike mission. Once that upper room opens, more minions come down. Just take them out like you took out the minions before and move on. In the next part of this strike mission, you'll want to clear the enemies down to Dig Site 4. Now, once you're there, you'll come into this open room where you can either go in from the left or the right side. We like to split our fire team and have 1 go in the other side and 2 go in the other. Looks like we had 2 go in the right side this time. You've got 2 hobgoblins stationed up near the back. You've got some minotaurs back there running around and just some regular Vex peons. Just take them out as easily as you can with the hide from cover, shoot from cover, kill from cover thing. You guys know the deal. And then you can move on. Once you've cleared the walkway of all the teleporting zealots, you can continue into the cave. This will bring you into where the Nexus's lair is. Just kind of hop down and jump over to this pillar right here, and then use that pillar to jump up and over to this top section over here. Once you jump all the way over to this section, you're pretty much safe from the minotaurs that are trying to snipe you with their void bomb shot. Just hide from cover and shoot from cover like we talked about before and take them out. Once you've taken out all the minotaurs, the Nexus will appear. Now this is when your solar damage weapons really come into play. If you notice, we get him down to half health before his shield comes around to protect him from us. Now, if you don't have any solar weapons, it's still the same formula to kill him. You're gonna hide from cover and shoot from cover using the cover you have up there at that little pillar, but it's gonna take you a little bit longer to take him out. So while the ads spawn in, focus on killing the ads, take all of them out, and then focus on the Nexus, hitting him in the yellow eye to get that critical damage. It'll take a little bit longer because you don't have the solar damage bonus, but you'll still be able to do it fairly easily. As always, I gotta give a big thanks to Ribshack 2012 and Merowit for helping me out with this week's Nightfall Strike. Week after week, you guys come through. I'm loving it. And if you enjoyed this week's Nightfall Strike, remember to follow me on Twitch and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll get your next week's Nightfall Strike walkthrough before you even wake up. And, spoiler alert, next week is when the new raid comes out, so you may even get a new raid walkthrough before you know it. George Lucas gonna sue somebody.